Hello everyone, it is King Sloth back with another video. Yes, I'm back in my little cupboard before even people start commenting again. Why am I under the stairs? This is where most of my setup is anyway. So I thought I might as well bring my ring light in here, get a video done. And this video, actually, top of the title, is what my family thought about me saying I wanted to join the British Army and actually getting into the stage of being in the British Army. For most people, it is a very positive thing. Mostly all the family will be like, yes, really good, really good, really good. Whereas my family were very mixed about it. So I'm going to go through pretty much everything I need to go through. Most of my family members anyway. Obviously starting off with my wife. She was, I guess, pessimistic is the best way of putting it. I spoke to her beforehand before I even applied. I applied to the army. If you watched my previous video, I applied to the army out of anger. So she was there like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Take some time to think. Like, don't do it just because we need an income sort of thing. But at the time, I'd done like 4 or 5 factory jobs. And each time the work would dry up and I was like, you know what? The army ain't going to be like, oh, you've done a couple of months. See you in a bit. So the wife, she was very anxious for it, but she could understand why I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to support my family already. I wanted to build a life that was different to what we were living. We were living from paycheck to paycheck. Sometimes I remember scraping the barrel. Literally, I was smoking at that point anyway. I was smoking, and I remember I used to buy a pack of, it was 10. I used to buy packs of 10, and I remember. Literally on one of the days, I didn't have enough money and I was panicking. I was there like, I haven't got any money. And I became that one person at work who was there like, oh, can I borrow a fag, man? I ran out of money. Literally asking people for a cigarette at work because I ran out of money. So my wife was she was worried but also quite happy. She knew what I was going to do. My brother was really happy. My brother was probably the happiest person, like, out of all my family. Who was happy. He was already in the army. He was in the artillery. He's now he got medically discharged because he has Crohn's disease. He had it quite severe. Well, he's still got it quite severe. And he was really excited for me to go in. He was like, it's the best decision you're ever going to make in your life. You're going to be happy. You get paid every month. You're going to see the world. You're going to have a cheaper house than what you're getting now, because we were paying like £800 a month rent. And he was like, if you go down south to do like Blandford, you're paying like £200 max a month. So like, the money wise, in my head I'm there like, oh my god, I'm getting a monthly wage, discount everything, and I get to move to a different part of the country. Oh, it sounded beautiful. But yeah, my brother was really happy. So that was good. It was really good to have him, because he was like, he gave like different tips and tricks. All of what I'm doing to you guys, people who haven't got that sort of role model, my brother was that to me when I was there like, oh Jesus, I'm worried about this at the assessment centre, I'm worried about this about phase 1. He'd literally be like, well, this is what should happen, and if this happens, you do this, or if it doesn't happen, you do this. And it worked very well, and I got through phase 1 relatively easily. Next one is my mum. She was quite happy. She saw me. She understood completely what I was doing, what I wanted to do. She got the whole fact of I had a family to provide for now. I couldn't just live on factory job to factory job. I needed to have that stable income and a lot for my family. The one side of my family, they were very one. But I'm not going to give like the names out of this person, because if he does watch my video, he'll know who he is. But yeah, he literally said, you're enjoying the army because your effing brother is in. You're trying to follow his footsteps. Don't do what he's doing. Do you? But the person who's saying this stuff wasn't actually involved in my life that much at the time, so it was more like, okay, that's a bit. It's just like, he was more annoyed the fact like, I'm gonna say it was my dad. My dad literally like, you're just gonna join the army because your brother's doing it. Your brother's telling you to join the army. But in reality, I wanted to join the army beforehand. A past relationship, I wanted to join the army. I was told either pick her or the army, and I picked the wrong decision. I picked her, and we broke up a year after. And I was like, "Fuck, wasted my life." But yeah, he wasn't happy at all. He wasn't happy. But we're not saying he wasn't happy. Eventually he got to grips with it. But at the time, it was more. You're doing it because your brother's in. Don't do it because he's in. Because him and my brother weren't talking at the time, which is madness. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Most of all my wife's family, they're completely supportive. They're all military family. They had a great life in the military. They loved every second of it. And since I've joined, I've spoken more to them about anything. I've learned different stories. I've learned how it was back then. I've learned different tips, but the one thing I recommend for people who are worried about tending the family is just do it. At the end of the day, it's not their life; it is your life. Obviously, if you are young and you need parental permission, so I'd like to go to Harrogate, build it up a lot more in advance. Show you want to do it. I spoke to a couple of people about going to Harrogate, but my parents have said no. They said it's too dangerous. Show you're committed. Go out on runs at 6 in the morning, do 2-3 miles every single day. Do fitness, do your research. Eventually they'll come round to it. But yeah, I hope you have it all enjoyed this week's video. So we'll be back again with another video on Tuesday. Also, make sure to go down below, click the link. There's a Facebook link. That's where I do my live streams on Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday or Thursday. So it should be 3 times a week, but make sure to go and like that. It's absolutely amazing. I was playing Call of Duty yesterday, and I played a bit of Minecraft after that, and it was really good vibes. If you like the stream, it pops up, your name pops up. It's really good. But yeah, it has been King Sloth. Remember to aim for, let's give it 10 likes on this. Give it 10 likes on this video. It's been King Sloth, and I'll see you all soon.